Whoa, whoa. Okay. All right. All right. And we're back finally. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope my mic is okay. I'm not sure if it's quiet or not, but we're gonna get started right away. All right. So, welcome everyone. It's been a minute. I don't know who's here or not, but if you're here, hope you're okay. Let me move my camera a little bit more here. So I feel like... no, that's too close. Maybe I should move my keyboard here. Okay. Maybe this is better. Okay, yeah. All right. Hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So welcome back, everyone. It's been a while. It's been a minute. For sure, I have a lot to talk about, mostly out of just things that have been happening in my life and whatnot. It's not that I didn't want to stream, quite the opposite. I wanted to stream, but you know, just life itself. It's a little bit more complicated. Yeah. So I was abroad in the United States. I don't live in the United States at the moment, but I was there for like longer than I anticipated I was going to be. I was hoping it was only going to be like, you know, less than a month. But so I went there for the sole purpose of a wedding. My best friend was getting married, and I went to also take care of family. I had a family member that had a surgery, so I went to, not necessarily that they needed like caring, it's just that because they work and they weren't able to like kneel or like, you know, bend over to pick things and stuff like that. I was there for the support, and her husband, my uncle, couldn't help much because he travels and he also works, so they just needed the extra help there. But yeah. So I was there for longer than I wanted to. Because after that, I stayed for Thanksgiving because they asked me, it's like, hey, do you want to stay for Thanksgiving? And like at that point, you know, you're just like, well, yeah, sure. I like spending time with them. And I also had other family that I had to visit that were nearby. They were like a drive away. So I spent some time with one family, and then had to go visit another. So it lent itself to like me just not having time for myself, especially because in the houses that I was staying at, they didn't really have like they had offices and I could get some work done and stuff like that, but it wasn't in the sense where like it was comfortable for me to work from. You know, I could get some stuff done, but it was still like I didn't have like a desk that was just like my space, and streaming was kind of hard. Because it's not that the internet was unstable, it's more like the space to work, like the house kind of like, sorry, the house was like, you could hear everything, so I couldn't be like as loud as I wanted to, or just enjoy myself the way I want to. And again, I was there to take care of people, and like they had dogs that were kind of needy and stuff. So for me, it was kind of hard to just like do things in general. So that's kind of like what was happening with me. Then more stuff like, you know, once we get into the ranking stuff, I'll delve more into it. But yeah, that's kind of like the reason why I haven't been streaming. Again, not for lack of trying. It was just like, it wasn't worth it for me to try, because then it would have been like, you know, family members that go to bed pretty early. You can hear everything in the house, and like it's just like, nah, you know what? Like I'll just write it out. You know, when I get back, I'll just stream. And I was in a situation where like I was thinking of like moving to the United States, but I'm gonna do it next year, earlier than I want to. Just because like I got back home and I'm like, okay, find myself in a weird situation. but yeah, before we continue, just I'm gonna preface with what we're gonna do today. Um, I was just gonna do Fox Girls for the ranking of today, but I think I'm just gonna do like general fluffy characters or like Mofu. I'm gonna start with Fox Girls because those are the ones that I had in mind first. But it's not just gonna be like characters that I know. You guys can just like as I go ranking, you guys can throw names around, and I'll look into them, and I'll just be like, oh, I like this character, and then I'll just rank them, like based on like my impression. But first, I'll try to do like characters that I remember. My memory sucks, so it's like it's just gonna be all over the place. So let's go to the media room. There we go. So this is the chart that I made. I'm gonna move this down here. This is the chart that I made. The criterias are I don't know. This isn't really like something where I have like a whole lot of criteria where I like made a chart and I'm like, okay, so in order for this character to be ranked, it's gonna be like any other ranking. It's just gonna be like, oh, I feel like this goes here, and then some people will get mad. But it's fine. Like this isn't like don't think it's gonna be like anything deep. It's just gonna be for fun. Like when referring to fluffy characters, they have like their ear, like not necessarily just ears, because I have ears, like. But it's for one, if the character has human ears and animal ears, that's gonna be like I might tier that lower. But there are some characters that I really love that just not gonna be. They have both, and it's like a curse in the anime industry or the gaming industry that, for whatever reason, they give them two sets of ears. Like the humans have to be there, but I think that's more of like, oh, I don't know how to draw faces without like, fucking Final Fantasy got it right. Like Final Fantasy 14 got it right with the Miko, and the Viera and like the other characters. Like, just don't put them there. They don't go there. Like, either one or the other. Either the ears on the top are for decoration, or like the. I could go on for hours about that, but I'm drinking cock, by the way. Have you guys ever seen the video? I want cock. Give me cock, please. All right, let's. All right, so I'm gonna start. I want to start with characters that I know. One second. Why is this? Okay. Will this mess up something? Yep. Okay. Let me see. I'll tab. There we go. Yeah, but don't. Will this mess up? Okay. No. There we go. So, all right. Oh, right. Yeah. You know what? Stay here. Let's go through the let's take down the Halloween decorations. Bop. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the help. Thank you for lifting things, helping me put it in boxes. Yeah, Halloween decorations are down. I gotta put the Christmas stuff up. I will do that maybe next week. If I don't have them, just don't hold it out and Gatsby. Just chuck it up to me being can't afford Halloween decorations. Maybe I'll have like a Santa in the background. But yeah. All right. Let's go. All right. So the first characters I'm gonna start with. I want to start with Azur Lane. I'm only gonna pick like maybe 3 characters because I want to do an Azur Lane ranking of my own in the near future, because it is kind of like one of my favorite games, and it has a lot of characters that I really like. So I'll start with Azur Lane. I'll pick like a couple, and then we'll move on to other media. And yeah, it'll be like I'll include like cat girls and stuff like that, just cause like fox girls and mediums, like it's uh there are like for like being like a popular type of character, like just the foxes. There aren't like a whole lot of like ones that I remember in media. They're mostly like you find them mostly in games. But let me go look for a few. So I'm gonna start with, let's see here. So I said Azur Lane. So Azur Lane. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna go here, and then most of the characters that are fox girls, or I think all of them, are the Japanese girls. So I think I need to go look for faction, Sakura Empire. Okay. So here we go. So my first choice. Okay, I'm gonna pick a few choices. Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of the Fox girls just are kind of similar, um, and so there's not a whole lot of variety. So I said I was gonna pick three. It's hard. There's a lot of good girls. I think I'm just gonna pick. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the ones. There we go. So first off, I am gonna grab. Okay. I am gonna grab this girl. So let me look up. Where are my downloads? So the first one I'm gonna do is Shinano. I'm gonna make this. So this is Shinano. She's a carrier in Azur Lane. I really love her a lot. She's a very good character. To be honest, I am. Her whole demeanor is that she's kind of like a sleepy girl. She's always sleeping and whatnot. This is her party skin, but it's not that much different from her like original design. Can you guys see it? I wonder if you guys can see it. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. Let me bring this one down. Okay, so I'm gonna bring her closer. So this is her design. I don't think you guys can see it. Yeah, so this is Shinano. I don't know where I'm gonna put her. I like her design. Her whole demeanor is that she's a sleepy girl. She's not like big sister type nor motherly type or whatever. She's kind of like, she kind of has like this motherly feeling, but she's not that kind of character. Okay, so 1 second. But I am gonna go ahead anyways and rank her. I am gonna put her in. I use her a lot, so I'm gonna put her in tier 0. So okay, yeah. By the way, EX is obviously like number 1. Tier 0 is like a high tier, and then tier 3 is just like last one of the lot. So Shinano, tier 0. Next up on the list, let's see. Let's see. I have one picked already, but I just want to make sure that let me see. Oh god. They're both very good, but I think I'm going to go, okay. I'm going to pick 4 because there is Azur Lane has very good characters. So let's see. So next up, give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, this is the image I want to use. No, I moved her, didn't I? Yeah, I moved her. I guess it's just not updating. 1 second. Yeah, because if it's lowered, the window just won't. Okay. 1 second. Just bear with me. It's the first time I'm trying this, because I'm trying to like put. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's try something different. So window capture 2. Clip Studio Paint. Let's go here. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Just gonna put this over here. There we go. Yep. Okay, let me remove some of the filters that I had earlier for this. Okay, there we go. Close. Yeah, alright, this works. It's within the drawing area. Okay. Yep. Let's work with this. Okay. So let's see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay, never mind. I'll just copy paste, I guess. Copy image paste. So the next one is Amagi. Amagi's this one. I made the canvas super huge, so I'm gonna use like the full arts. So this is Amagi. Amagi's kind of like is the original Akagi. Like if you don't play Azur Lane, there's just so much about like the ship history that I couldn't explain. But yeah, Amagi is kind of like she's an older sister, but she's not like the hoo-hoo type, like the one that laughs. She's more of like sisterly, but not the usual archetype, and she's mostly sickly, so she's always like coughing and stuff like that. But she's a very good character. She's very soft-spoken and also like a very good unit. So I really like her a lot. But I'm gonna go place her tier 0. So she goes here. Tier 0. Let's go ahead and, okay. So I'm gonna do something here. Tier 0. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm gonna pick a. Okay, so another character I really like, and I think people would shit on me if I didn't choose her. But here's another Azur Lane character. So this is Sakagi. I'm using skins, by the way. These aren't like their original design. Yeah, the thing about Azur Lane is that it's a little hard to pick up, but because it takes a little bit to build up to the point where you're able to do a lot of shit. But once you get there, man, like the game is good. You can pretty much auto it, but it's fun to like pick up and do it yourself. It's just that I keep it running in the background and I do some auto stuff, and then when events come, like I, take matters into my own hands. But yeah, this is Sakagi. She's yandere, like full on yandere. She like one of her lines, a lot of her lines are like you're only hers, and full yandere, like she'll stab someone or whatever, so it's fun. She's a good character. Not like I don't use her a lot, and not she's still like her and her sister are like part of the meta still, but like it's not like a thing that like yanderes aren't usually my thing. So I'm putting her in tier 1. Very good character. She's fun. Super usable in the game that she's from, but yeah, not that high up for me. And then last one from Azure Lane. Is okay. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Let me put some music on. I realized that we're quiet, so let me go to YouTube. Let's see here. Let's see. No, this might get claimed. Never mind. Spider-Man. I want to pick something funny. Okay, yeah, I'll pick this one. I wonder if this will get claimed. Let me make sure that this person... Oh, okay, this hasn't been claimed. Okay. There's nothing Italian in this, but we're still gonna do it. I'm gonna lower that. Okay, so next up is Tosa. I don't know. I just like her design a lot, and she's a very she's just super fluffy, and she isn't like big sister type or anything. She's like I'm strong, like just see me to your enemies kind of deal. So yeah, I can't say anything more than tier 0 for me. There we go. So, okay, I'm done with the Zerling. Yeah, it's very appropriate. Okay, so the next, I'm gonna go with, okay. I'm trying, let me just... Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna pick a few from Fate Go, or just Fate in general. So I'm gonna start with this character from Fate. I'll show you in a second. Let me read something. Okay, so, all right. So the next character is Konyanskaya. She is, hold on. Let me see if I can, okay. Open image in the tab. Okay, copy image. Let's do this. is this character. She's, I mean, I can't say much for her personality. I mean, she's just like you. She's based on a character that used to be your enemy, yada yada. She took the form of Tamamo, so, or she's one of Tamamo's tails. So, I don't know. Like, I don't really need to explain it too much. I like her design, and she's hot, so very good Mofu. Also, look at her tail; it's super fluffy, and her ears too. So tier 0 for me. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. Okay. So let me find another character here. I'm gonna pick 3 from Fate. There aren't like a whole lot of like fluffy characters in Fate, because this is not. It really isn't that type of game. So let me go to caster. Okay, well this one's going over here. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot about her. The what? I don't know what you're talking about there. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's something political and we're not going to discuss it. Okay, so next character. Okay, let me pick a better image. Copy image. Is Quinasheva. Or her name is also Makeda or Tichuba. But I like this character a lot. She's kind of like, or at least the personality they gave her in the game, because obviously they're based on like either mythological characters or whatever. She's just like very playful, and this is certainly like a sort of like One-chan type. Very good design. One character, tier 1. There we go. Alright, so let's see. And then obviously, I think this is one of my most favorite character, like Foxgirls in any media. No, I don't like this picture. I think she might be my favorite Foxgirl in any media. Tamamo. I mean, obviously this isn't her actual picture, but it's still one of my favorite drawings of hers, just because it's so comical. But yeah, she is. She's like the girlfriend type, I guess, and very mischievous, and they kind of stay true to her. What she's based on like the foxes being mischievous and whatnot. But she's also like the jealous type, so that's fun. All in all, like I love Tamamo, and she's like my favorite Foxgirl in media in general. Let's see. maybe there's some static sound from my mic. Sorry. Can you guys hear it better? I think the stat. One second. This is still there. I haven't used my mic in a while, so could be that. Is the static bad, or is it yeah, I can still hear it. One second. Can you guys hear it now? I don't know why there's like static. It's gone? No? Okay. Okay, good. I guess I just needed to unplug it. Okay. All right. So next character, let's see. Oh god. I don't really have like other options of mics. I think it's still there, but maybe you can just balance your audio. I don't. Let me see. I think maybe the one second. I think I know what might be the issue. Give me a second. Okay, let's see if this works. I mean, because it sounded louder for a while the static was unaffected. One second. Okay, now let me change. Okay, let me make sure that. Okay, now my audio's gone in general. Speakers. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I wonder what is causing the static. I've never had this issue before. Or like maybe if I've had it, open sound settings. Because it's not recording. I think it's an issue with OBS, because it's not showing on my my mic thing. Okay, this needs to go. I'm losing my patience with this song. Well, it sounds a bit better. You're still very audible, but the static's way more quiet. Okay. Copyright free. No. Music Italian. I don't know. Maybe this. No copyright music. Let's see. It says here like you need to pay to use, but it's not free to use. Okay, then I guess not. I can barely hear it. Oh no, this is copyright. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Kevin. MacLeon. Yeah. Let's do that. Doesn't. Okay. Yeah. There we go. No, this is. Never mind. I'm gonna do. God, finding music so that my video doesn't get taken down is painful. I'm just gonna do lo-fi again. Copyright. Because the thing is, like with Kevin, like his music is like certain mood. So whatever. It's literally just background noise that we need. That's it. Okay. So let's go back. Let's get back into it. So yeah, Tamamo's my favorite Foxgirl. I'll just leave it there. Last one. No, I'm done with Fate. So now I need to remember. Oh right, I remember. God. Muramasa. Kongiku. This one. One second. I need the. Okay, so let me see if I can find a. Okay. Open image in new tab. Copy image. So Kongiku from Muramasa. If you've never played the game, it's fucking fun. It's a very good game. I think mostly what I like. This character isn't developed that much. She is just kind of like a means to an end. She's a main support character, but it isn't like most of Muramasa. Like not a whole lot is given to you in terms of information, at least from what I remember playing it. A lot of it is just you kind of guess it. But yeah, I like her design. I think that's mostly my my thing for it. Very soft looking character. Art's great. 1 second. Yeah. Tier 2. Really, because I can't really say much about the character other than the design. Still hot. So let's see. I'm going to leave it here while I look for the next character. So the next character that I was thinking about. I don't play Toho or like know much about it, but there is a Foxgirl. I forgot her name. Oh, I think Ran or Yakumo or something. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a good art. So let me go to Dambudo. Let's see here. If I go here, Yakulan. Okay. Man, I've read so many doujins of this character. It's funny. Let me see if I can find like something that I can share. Cause it's obviously like can't. Maybe this one. This one's really nice. Okay. So let's see. Copy image. So the next one is this character is Yankuroran from Toho. I don't know, like, it's seriously, I don't know a whole lot of Toho. A lot of people in both of my servers talk a lot about Toho. I don't understand the Tuhus and the Wasits, other than there's like the fan base loves these things, and there's not like a specific game. Like one dude created one game and then everybody just made everything else. So yeah, but based on the amounts of the doujins that I've read of this character and the type of character and personality that's been assigned to her, tier 0 for me. Just because of the good times. Alright. So, I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? You know what's another, no, that's not, okay, here's another character that I really like. Can I find a full drawing of her? Let me see if I can find. Oh, yeah, this one's a good drawing. Okay, so copy image. Tier 0 because horny. I mean, aren't we all? Here's another one. I've only seen bits and pieces of the anime, but I like the character enough. Senko. He's a very cute character. She tries really hard to be useful. And I like a lot of like the cute things that I see of the character, so. If you can hear potato in the background, that is potato. So I'm gonna put her in tier 2, and it's not because she's a bad character. Like, okay, again, this is more of like my level of interest rather than like if the character's good or not. So don't take it like if I'm not putting your favorite Mofu or like your favorite like fluffy character here, or I don't rank them high enough. It's not like I dislike the character or anything. Being on this list already means that I like them. I'm not gonna put every single character under the sun because believe me, like on Azure Lane, there's a lot of options, and I picked the ones that I like the most. This is more of just like gauging my level of interest or how much I like the design. Tier 3, if I put a character in tier 3, it just means like it's a nice design, but I'm just not, you know, it's not like I wouldn't think of the character very much. So, yeah. Senko. Senko. Tier 2. Let's see here. Thank you. So let's see the next character. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick a few. I'm gonna pick a few Arknights characters. Arknights. Characters. So let's see. Okay, definitely Siege. Definitely Angelina. And I'm gonna pick one more. Waifu is a character, but no. Neural is my favorite, but she is not a Mofu. Oh, you know what? I'll pick 3. I'll pick 4. I'll pick 4. Let me check one more time. Where is she? I'm trying to remember what the name of this character was, but she's one of my favorites, despite of me not remembering. Where is she? Where is this? Oh, she was a sniper for sure. Okay. Oh, she's not here. The fuck? Yeah, she's... List of sniper operations, she's not here. That's weird. List of operators. Amiya guard, huh? No, I need the sniper list. Sniper. Okay, there we go. It's not great throw. Reserve operator, sniper. Oh, Schwartz. That's what it was. It was Schwartz. Okay, just tab. So we got Schwartz. FAO Schwartz. Where's the search here? There we go. This one too. Hey River. Angelina's a must, yeah. So we got this character. Let me go another one. So Siege. Okay. So we got those. Okay. I just thought of Skyfire, but I'll be honest. I like Skyfire a lot. She's a very good unit, but wouldn't be my first choice. Schwartz. Okay, I'm gonna rank Schwartz. So we got Schwartz here. Man, I wish there was like a way for me to like eliminate all the. I'm not gonna rank her like X tier, so it's fine. I don't really have to delete. So, okay, let's look at Schwartz for a second. I really like, aside from being a good unit, I like her design. She's gay as hell. Like she is. There's like, you know how there's like a lot of subtext in games, where like, oh, it might be Yuri. No, like this isn't like a case of she isn't, she might not be. No, she is. It's like, it's clear as day. she's in love. Like I think her like her friend, and it's like like they're both in love with each other, and it's plain as day. It's not like it's just like they don't have the balls to commit to it, to say like I love you and that kind of stuff. Because it's not really this type of game. But yeah, I like Schwartz a lot. She's a very good unit. She's a boss killer. Clear as gay. I want to say tier 1. I can't marry units in... Let me save just in case this crashes. Next up, we got... Pramani. She is a big sister type. She's fun. She's a good character. Must protect. Her brother wants you to... In the game, like, it's a joke that the brother wants you to continue the bloodline. And he's shoving his sisters, like, all of them, and she's extremely fluffy. Look at her. She's a very good unit, a very good support unit. I would use her more, but I'm not playing Arc Knights at the moment. I have other games I want to play. So, let's see. I am going to place her on tier 1. Good unit, but I'm good. So let me move her up here. There we go. Tier 1 for me. Okay, so let's see. Who do we have next? Angelina. I like Angelina. Outside of being like a very strong operator, she's simple and fun character. I like a lot of her design. It's sporty without being like obviously sport, like even in like the setting that they are. What's the context of this tier list? Just like fluffy characters, or like characters that are like quote unquote mofu. Yeah, it's kind of like that's kind of it. Like fluffy characters. It can be like any character that has like fluffy ears and stuff like that. It was only gonna be Foxgirls, but I found like the list was shorter because I started like looking into it before I committed to like a specific. But yeah. So yeah, Angelina, I would put in tier 1 as well. Okay, and then from Arc Knights, the last one is Siege. Siege is a lion girl, and let's see here. So she's very strong. I love this unit. You can get a lot of mileage out of her. She's like a gang leader, pretty strong. I like her demeanor. She's always like hungry. I don't know. Lions are cool as well. So don't really have a whole lot to say other than tier 0 for me. I'm gonna go and remove this. So make it smaller. Okay. Okay, I need to start organizing because this is gonna get out of hand. So this is tier 1, tier 0. I'm organizing the folders, so tier 0. I was thinking like the best way to describe this list, by the way, is just like either level of horny or level of like cuteness or like fluff or whatever. It'll just like my gut feeling. When I look at the character, how do I feel? So let's see. This is tier 1. This is tier 0. Okay. So this is tier 2. Let's okay. Okay, so she goes here. Okay. I can safely say that these are okay. So this is tier 1. Tier 1. And we go here. Tier EX. Okay. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Like Ash or Atago. Okay. So this is the list so far. Let's see who else. Okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. Destiny Child. Tamamo. So Destiny Child is another gacha. Sorry, Destiny Child is another gacha game. It has a lot of characters, but because I haven't been playing the game in a long while. Let's see something. Where did this one come from? 1 second. No. Tamamo 9. No. I wonder where this one came from. Okay, well, let me see if I can find a bigger image. There has to be like a bigger image. Because this one's fucking small. Alright. Oh, I'll just go with this one then. Copy image. So this is Tamamo from Destiny Child. Actually, let me see if I can grab like a different one. Okay, this one's big enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, please. Image, open image in edit tab, there we go. Copy image, there we go. There we go. I mean, it's cut off, but whatever. So this is Tamamo. Yeah, everyone dislikes that, but this is Tamamo from Destiny Child. She's a very good unit. I use her a lot. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know what the landscape looks like at the moment. I might re-download it actually, like after tonight's stream, so I can take advantage of the December like giveaways that they do, and like I can pick her again or whatever, like or if they have a new variants of her. But yeah, absolutely good unit. One of my favorites from the game. Tier 0. So I'm gonna put her here. Okay. If you guys have like suggestions of other characters, just let me know. Like, I'm trying to like come up with characters that I like. So. Oh, you know what? Ishtola. stole a fan art. Let's see. It's Cat Mom. Let's see. Holy shit. Okay, this is huge, but whatever. So Ishol is like one of my favorite Final Fantasy XIV characters. She's Cat Mom, pretty much. So she goes in tier EX. Also, very, very good piece from Wolf. Go follow them. I don't know, like, they're on Newgrounds. You might be able to find their Twitter. Okay. So let's see here. Trying to think of another character. Tamamo from High School Inari Tamamo-chan. Tamamo High School Inari. Let me see. Oh, this girl. Yeah, I've seen her a lot. She's a very good character. I've followed the artist for a couple of years now, I think. Yeah, let me... The episode with Roz comes out as a furry. Okay, so let me see if I can find like a good picture of her. Yeah, I'll just pick this one. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of like one of the most sincere mangas I've read in a while. Let's see. So it's this this character. Yeah, I like the character a lot. It's very well drawn. The artist that created this manga is also pretty cool. So, yeah, tier 2 for me. It would be higher, but I haven't read the manga, nor do I know much about the character other than it's an OC. But because it's like I didn't want to do OCs in this tier list, but because it's already like in popular media, she can go in there. So, yeah, if you haven't checked out Yuki Rei's manga, definitely go for it. It's a very sincere manga from the little bit that I read. Trying to think. Oh, of course. I forgot about this character. From this Gaia, the cat girls. Totally forgot about this. Absolute favorite in terms of like units to get. They're very solid physical strikers or physical characters, so I love the design. Obviously, you know, been using them since this Gaia came out. Nekomata, yeah. Tier 0. And she's here. Okay. So let me see. I'm trying to think of Fox. Oh, yep. Ninetales. There is a Foxgirl in this Gaia. I forgot. But they're only. I need to check, because I think they were only in. Let me see. They're only. Oh yeah, they're in 5. It was only in 5 that they came out. I thought they only came out. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll have to replay that game. I should do with this guy a stream. Probably 5. 5 is like one of the better ones. Okay, so this is the character. Pretty fun units. Not gonna lie. Let me lower the tolerance a little bit. Low tolerance. What if the tolerance is high? Whatever. That's I like the character. They're okay, but I'm gonna put them in tier 2. Okay. So let's see. Trying to think of another character that I could pick. I was looking at a wolf girl earlier that I remember. Selkie's a fox. Oh, right. Selkie. Fox. That's right. Man, from Fire Emblem, I totally forgot. One of my favorite characters too. She's cute. Usually, one of my options for when I replay that game specifically, like a Mary option. Also a good unit in the mobile game, but she's a better unit in the game she's from. Good suggestion. Totally forgot about Selkie. Tier 1. Selkie's a good option. Cute as hell. Okay. So I'm trying to think. So let me go to Google. I guess I could. Veluria. Oh yeah, Veluria. Veluria's cute. Image, copy image. I like Veluria. Not like I haven't dealt much with her character a whole lot, just cause like when you get her, like I don't use her that often. But she's cute enough, and the design's okay. Like I like the Red Riding Hood kind of deal, but she's a wolf. But she's gonna be in tier 3 for me. Because when she came out, I was like on the Heroes game. I just wasn't like But I still like her. Like just because she's in tier 3 doesn't make me like dislike her or anything. It's just not a character that I would rank that highly. So this is tier 1. Tier 2. And new category, tier 3. So let's see. Trying to remember. Fire Emblem, Wolf Queen. a shame you can't use her in the original game she's from. Yeah, I like this wedding dress, but I'm gonna give her the image. Open image, a new tab. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is, oh god. Nyla. God damn, look at that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, her new refine is fucking crazy. I don't have her, sadly, but my best friend does have her, and she loves her. Oh god, it's just me. I need the puller for real. I think she has. There's a banner with her. I'm gonna try and pull her. Strong wolf mom. Definitely. God. It's either tier X or 0, but I think I'm gonna go with X because it's just like, God, look at those muscles, man. She can fucking crush you with her thighs. God damn. All right. So let's see. Trying to think now. Yeah, her tattoos are nice. Shizuru? Oh, right. Shizuru. Totally forgot about that. I forgot about this show. Holy shit. Seriously. It's a good... I don't remember much of it. I remember seeing it and then totally forgot about it. Yeah, okay, so this is Shizuru. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Shizuru. She's yandere in the show. Not like it's coming back to me. She makes a lot of passes to the I don't remember if she's the main girl or not. If I'm not mistaken, she is. She's a bit yandere. She's a funny character though, in terms of just like wanting to bang the main character like 24/7. But I mean, it doesn't make her funny. It's just like yeah, I don't know. I mean, tier 3 for me because it's I don't think of her often, and I don't know, like when she came out, she was something different, but her design is a little bit basic. There's not a whole lot to her other than she wants to bang the main character. Like if you look at her and then Senko's cuter, fluffier, and Senko tries really hard to be helpful. But yeah, no, Kanano-kun is not a bad anime. It's definitely one of those like really like lewd animes without being hentai kind of deal. It's definitely fun when it came out, but it's okay. If you have nothing else to watch, if you can find a way to like watch it, go for it. If not, like, not that you're missing out on much, At least from what I remember. Like it's an anime that I watched once and then I was like, okay, I saw it, and then that's it. I literally just had like this character on the top of my head, and then it went away. Just trying to remember. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Spice and Wolf, I'm trying to remember. But I don't think I saw, yeah, Polt. Oh, Polt from Monster Girl. That's right. Lidu is also a good choice. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Lidu. Lidu. I'm gonna pick it from this. Yeah, this is Lidu. I didn't know who this character was until I played the game Wolf Girl with you, and like, if you don't know, Valurian bottom tier friendship ended. I think I've explained it. Like, I mean, here, let's do this. I won't put her in tier. I won't put her in tier 0, but I will move her to tier 2, just for you. And I'll leave Shizuru on tier 3. It's like, again, like it's. I forgot Valuria was even a character. I remember Selkie better than I remember Valuria. Selkie I really like. Valuria's a good character. I'm not denying that she isn't. It's more of like, I don't know, it's a hard tier to work on because it's like a lot of these, like most of these characters that like I really like, and the other ones like that I don't remember very much, like I still like a lot. It's just like a hard tier to measure. But yeah, Lidu from, I forgot her show, but if you just like, it's easier if I just put Wolf Girl with you, tier 3. So I mean, it's a good character. It's just like I don't remember Fates very well. Let me see. Heavy Fates. Yeah, I think I picked Birthright first. I don't think I picked Conquest. I picked Birthright first, I think. I just don't remember. Again, like, just... Anyways, like, Frisk gives me a lot of shit anyways for, like, a lot of the stuff that I pick, so... Holo. Holo. Yeah, I don't think Holo needs introduction, but I've never. I might get a lot of shit for it. I'll just move her here just to avoid getting shit. Yeah, Holo's a good girl. Like, I played the VR game a little bit, and you get to pet her. You get to pet a Foxgirl, and she's like one of those like classic. Never saw her show or anything. Like, I don't like outside of the VR game. I don't know anything about her. But yeah, she's a classic character, so I'll just leave it. I'll just put her there. Let's see. Just trying to think, like, there's so many characters. Roz being disingenuous to avoid hate. Honestly, like, if it's about not being disingenuous or being disingenuous, I'm gonna move her here then. I mean, honestly, like, it's a good character. Like, again, this tier is not like tier 3 doesn't mean it's like the character's shit. It's just like maybe I just don't have any strong feelings for the character, or I don't know much about them, or like, well, exactly. So, yeah, like she's tier 3. Not a bad character, but it's just like it's not a character that I think about a lot. I just see her a lot, but it's not. And honestly, by that logic, I think maybe Leluria should be higher, but I'll keep her there for now. I think I'm gonna go play Fates, or do a stream of Fates, and then maybe my opinion will change, and I'll rank her higher. I haven't I don't even have her on Fire Emblem Heroes, so I don't remember a whole lot of her either. I did go nuts for Selkie when she came out, so like even Selkie's like tier 1. She should be higher if we were come to that, but Fire Emblem characters for me, they don't like in terms of like characters that I like. Nyla's like the one that I would rank the highest, even though like I want her, like I know I'm not gonna get her. It's just like at this point, like I can't rank things higher, because it's mostly based on how I feel about the character and like what I like about them and stuff like that. And Nyla's just like I really like one of my favorite. She comes from like the best Fire Emblem games, which are Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So, really like I can't rank anything higher than that. And like yeah, so. I don't. If they're ranked in a certain tier, it's not. Again, it's not because like it doesn't make them any more important than any other one. So, it's just like my general feeling. And again, like the horny factor is also like a part of it too. So, like as most things are. But again, like people, like for example, Frisk, he gives me a lot of shit, but I really like his OC, and he still thinks it's garbage, and I think it's one of the best characters ever. So we will constantly be in disagreement for a lot of things. And if you disagree with something on my list, that's fine. Like just I can share the tier thing, and you can just make your own tier list. I can keep the same characters in there. And have a PSD, and you can download it and just like reorganize shit however you want. But it's like again, like it's just not gonna change anything for me, really. So let's see here. Oh, what was that? Kemono. What was it like? Kemono World or? What was that Zoo game? Or the Kimono World? Was it? Kimono Friends. That was it. That was it. Kimono Friends. Characters. List of friends. Okay. was it? What were the two characters from that? God, I'm trying to remember. It wasn't the golden cat. It was a lion, I think. Okay, here, let me look it up. Yeah, Beast Friends. That's what it was. There's a part 2 for the VR with Donna. There was a Kimono Friends game. Dojin Beast Friends. Was it Hirame that made that? Okay, yeah, so it was a lion. It wasn't the Cape Lion. Yeah, it was a lion. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick a whole lot of Kimono Friends here, cause I don't know a whole lot of it. Or like I haven't, I don't remember a whole lot of it. So the lion, when I played it, I think I had the lion. I don't remember really. It was so long ago. But lion's a good character. Again, there's so many fluffy characters. It's dumb. I'll pick one more. Let's see here. And I'm gonna go with Serval, I think, because why not? Serval. Yeah, let's just pick 2. Serval comes here. I like Serval a lot. She's also iconic, so. Tier 2. Tier 2. Okay. So let's see here. Kimono Friends was big for a little bit, but the problem with Kimono Friends is that, how do I put it? It was run. People became pissed off at Kimono Friends because Kadokawa, the people that own the rights to Kimono Friends, kicked the creator off his own game project or whatever. Like they took it, they kicked them off of it. They told them to fuck off pretty much, and everybody just like, well, fuck you. And everybody turned against the company, and they're like, all right, go fuck yourself. I gotta read this Kimono Beast again. I'll keep this tab open later. So let's see. What else what are the character? What time is it? It's 8:30. Yeah, I can go for a little bit longer. Okay, let's see here. Trying to think. What other character? Oh. Should I pick a Pokemon? Would that be... No. I don't know if that's okay. Yeah, that might be a little weird. Yukikaze from Dog Days? Yukikaze Dog Days. Yukikaze Pantheon. I've never seen this before. Never heard of this. Tuhu? But yeah, she reminds me of Shizuru a lot. Not personality, doesn't look like they have the same personality at all, but yeah, I guess I can rank her. If we're going merely on design, but I don't want to be that disingenuous because it's not a character that I've ever seen. And I think all of these characters I've seen at a certain degree, and I can have like a solid opinion. I would have to, let's see. A very cheerful, energetic person. I'm gonna put her on tier. I'm just gonna put her in tier 3, really. That's what I'm gonna do. There's a lot of blonde characters in this tier. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I guess she's popular. Yeah, I have Ren. Ren's there. Mio from Hololive. I guess this will be the. I mean, it'll be the only VTuber I'm gonna put in this list, to be totally honest. Because that's like a whole can of worms. And this is like, and she's on Azure Lane too as a collab character, but I like her a lot. She's like, you know, not Fox, Wolf Mom. So, Mama Mio. So, she goes in tier 1. She goes in tier 1. Haven't seen her in a while, but she certainly goes up there. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, it's a pretty fucking big list. With no rhyme or reason other than fluffy. I guess I'll do. Let's see here. I will do 3 more characters, maybe, or 2 more characters, and then we're gonna look at the list, and then maybe I might reorganize a little bit. And that way, we have like a pretty good list. So let me go ahead and let's think. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Are there any fox blades? Oh, no, but there is a bunny girl. here's a fluffy character. Felicia from Darkstalkers. I'm not like that into fighting games or like that big of like Darkstalkers fan in general. Felicia's like one of those characters that's just been a staple for decades. So I like her design. It's kind of unique, but not that high ranking for me. Just tier 2. I know a lot of people would get pissed at that choice, but I don't identify with Felicia a whole lot. I like her design. I like when other people draw her, but it's not my choice, really. Let me check Xenoblade 2 blades. Let me see. Oh my god. How could I have forgotten? How? How did I forget? How could I have forgotten about her? How could I have forgotten about Best Girl? Totally forgot. How did I forget? Fucking Nia. Totally forgot about Nia. Probably one of the characters that made me want to keep playing the game, despite how much I hated the main character and how much I disliked the plot. Nia was the only reason I kept playing Xenoblade 2, for real. She's probably the best thing of that game, to be honest. She's great. I love this character a lot. She's good. And then I guess I'll pick another one. There we go. And then another character that's pretty good. Nia counted. She's technically like I think the rules are nebulous at best, but we're kind of going for like quote unquote fluffy characters. So that's why I'm putting Dahlia from Xenoblade. I'll put her in tier 1. Because when I got her, it was just like, fuck, yeah. Not like she was just like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't really have to explain myself in that department too much, do I? And I guess one more character. I'll pick one more character, but not from Xenoblade. No, but she's not like horse girls are not fluffy in itself. That's kind of like another one. I need to think about another character. Just one more. Oh. Grand Brew. Grand Brew. Grand Brew. Let me see. Characters. Oh yeah, what was that? I know which character I'm thinking of. Okay, this is the last character I'm adding. Is it creme brulee? No, it's not. Yeah, okay. So, last one is Anila. Oh, Grand Brew. Oh. Last one is Anila, because it's this list would be super crazy. So let's see. I'm gonna put Anila in tier 1. I mean, I'm gonna do some readjustment anyways. I'll put her in tier 0. No, tier 1 actually. Okay. So let's go to tier 1. Okay. All right. So let's do something here. Where did? Okay, I see where it. All right, now it's a time for readjusting. I think this is a pretty solid list. There's a lot of characters. At some point, I'm going to rank characters of certain games and stuff like by my own account. I do want to do like an Azure Lane stream where like I rank the characters and I play a little bit, but that might be another time. Maybe next week I could do a stream of that. That's a little more chill, and it doesn't, and it's easier. Though I do want to play a game next week, so I might. I'll see. Like, I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I can't. I have to pick up my brother from the airport, and then I have like some stuff to do. But if I can, I'll stream tomorrow. But anyways, I have to like go out of town to pick him up, so it's not like I'm able to drive within the city and pick him up. Fates will be next year, yes, for sure. I'll do Fate next year and rank the characters next year. Astolfo will be tier X, of course, of course. No, but jokes aside, yeah. So let's look at the list, and then maybe do some readjustment. I know. Okay, so let's see. I'm okay with Shinano being here. Amagi, Tosa. This channel has more subscribers than when the stream started. Oh, that's nice. Oh, people are subscribing. That's cool. Thank you, guys. I don't do the whole like notification stuff because like I don't like shit flying all over the screen. Like my ugly mug is like enough to cover the screen. I don't want like things like so and so. So like nah. Like if you're having fun, like you can subscribe and then you know we can talk about it later. But yeah, thank you. If you joined the channel recently, thank you so much. I don't stream that regularly. It's kind of irregular. This is for fun for me. I don't want to stress out with this. So yeah. So okay. So let's look at the list again. So okay, in tier 0 we have Shinano, Amagi, and Toza. I like them a lot, so I'm keeping them there. No, a lot of people do that. Like it's plugins for OBS and stuff like that. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm gonna object selector. So looking at it, in terms of like characters, I like Ran is like really high up there, but I'm gonna move the Nekomata like over here to tier 1. Thinking about it, and I am going to move let's see, I'm trying to think because definitely the Nekoma that's going there because they're just like generic characters, and honestly like they could go over to tier no, I'm gonna keep it tier 1 even if they're generic. I like them a lot. So I am going to, let's see. I like Akagi a lot, but I don't know if I would move her a tier up. I don't use her that often. Even though like she's a fun character, but she's high enough to be a tier 1. So Yanku Moran, I think maybe could stay there, but I'm not sure. Siege, I like the character a lot. But now that I think about it, I don't know if I necessarily would keep her in tier 0, based purely on the fact that I don't play Arknights a lot, and she's not a reason for me to keep going back to it. So maybe just for that, I'm moving her to tier 1. To be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, so I'm gonna put her up here. I will say that where did Selkie go? Okay, so I'll put Mio here, but I think I'll move. I don't know. I think Selkie's fine over there. Anila can stay there. I think it's fine. Yeah, Anila can stay there. For lower tier characters, I think I will. Okay, so let's see. These characters are fine here. Let's see here. For tier 2, yeah, I like this character a lot. I played Muramasa once, and then I never picked it up again. For Kongiku, I don't know if I would keep her this high up. I'm not sure. But I think I'll keep her in there. Serval, now that I think about it, I'll move her here. Mostly because Kimono Friends is like it's just like a bunch of cute characters, but you don't really know a whole lot about them. I don't play a whole lot about them. And Serval is like one of those popular characters. With this Gaia Foxgirl, she's in 5, but I didn't use her a lot. Looking at it, I like the design a lot. I'll keep her here. I don't know what I'm talking. Senko, she can stay there. Senko's like right where she should be. Tamamo-chan, on account of me being a closet furry, I'm gonna move her to tier 0. Now, Veluria, you know what? I'm moving the Nekomata to tier 2. I think that's where they belong because it's like generic characters. They don't really like have personality assigned to them. Even if like you can choose it, it's not like it's a pre-made character. So I think they can stay there. Veluria, I think she deserves to go up here. You know, I was a bit harsh on her earlier, but I think I'll move her up to tier 1. Because like things about her are coming back to me. I might have to play Fates again, but this means that Premax, I'm moving her to tier 2. I like her a lot, but again, like I'm not going back to Art Knights for her. And I got her pretty late when I was like burnt out on the game, so it's not like I was just like, oh, like I got her, I'm gonna keep playing for another year. Like, nah, that hasn't happened. Angelina, she can stay there. I like her a lot. I re-rolled just for her, so she can go here. Schwartz as well. I started like several different accounts for Schwartz, so she's staying there. Quinasheva, don't use her a whole lot, so I'm just gonna move her here. Even if I like the design a lot, it's not like it's a character that I'm like constantly going back for. She's not, as we call in the marketing world, TOM, top of mind. So, moving Angelina here, Selkie here, Mio here. Okay, so we got a more even distribution here. Senko can stay here. It's fine. Let's look at tier 0 again. Tier 3. Yeah, these characters are fine. It's funny enough that yeah, so yeah, I don't know like if I should keep the tier 3 because it doesn't like it's not that it sounds fair or not, but these are characters that well this one like this last one I didn't know about them until today, so I don't know what I should do about that. So maybe just to be fair, I'm gonna put characters that I know of. That way, you know, we're not. I don't. Not necessarily that I get in trouble or not, but it's whatever. Untiered. So, okay, this list is fine. I'm looking at Yanko-Muran and like I like her design a lot. I've seen so many dojins of her, so much art of her everywhere. It's the same thing with like all the Tuhus, but I don't know if I want to keep her in tier. I don't know like how we feel about like tiering her down. I'm very conflicted about that because yeah, I'm gonna keep her there on account of that art being good. So I think this Now I just need to organize this a little bit better. Let's go to tier X. So Nia here. Well, I'm gonna move Tamamo to the center. So I'm gonna put these two girls more to the center. Okay. Yeah, I think this. Nope. Where are you going? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can go here. I like the optical illusion that the top part, like the bottom part of tier EX, like the sign looks like it's bent, but it's not. It's just like the illusion of it being bent. Yeah, I think this is fine. This tier is perfectly okay for me. I think I see a lot more. I mean, it's a very difficult choice because I have to keep remembering of the characters, and I would have had to think about certain criteria. That it's difficult to tier when you have characters from like very different mediums and serve very different purposes and have like completely different personalities and aren't really necessarily like all alike. But yeah, I think like I did. I mean, there's so many more characters that I could have added, but we could have gone like 10 hours with this, and I just wanted like a short, fun stream. But yeah, like I think this tier is good. I'm gonna keep it up while I talk a little bit about just some stuff. Yeah, so kind of like I'm over it right now, but like one of the things that I wanted to talk about is that I don't know if like this is like a little too personal to share, but I kind of wear my hands on my sleeves, so maybe for some people that might be helpful to think about, because we're like in winter and like a lot of people get like the winter depression or the winter blues, and I think it's also part that I was like away from home for like a long time, and I just wanted like space to work, but I kind of went through a few rough patches here and there. I wasn't very happy for like the month that I was away, and I think it was mostly attributed to not being able to work, being under pressure, thinking about like, is this what I really want to do? Like speaking about like developing games and making art, which is what I do as my profession, because you get a lot of people like, get yourself a better job, like make $120,000 a year. Based like, because it's not like I don't have working experience. Like I have years of working experience, particularly in marketing, and I know my shit very well. But I just don't want to go back to working for companies and stuff like that. I'm quite happy working on my own, developing games and designing characters and working on projects and games, making my own characters and stuff like that. It's not that I'm totally against the idea either, but I went through a rough patch just like thinking about that kind of stuff, and being pressured by your family, like debating whether I want to move away right away, or if I'm like even like a modicum of like having doubt in my own skills and stuff like that. If I died tomorrow, like what kind of legacy do I leave behind, and I like all that kind of stuff. And it was just like it just happens. Like it's I felt like a fraud. I think people have told me that's kind of like the I forgot what the proper term for that is, but I don't know. Like it was like I felt pretty sad. I was just like not myself, and it's not that I was thinking about giving up, but it was just more of like just a lot of shit went through my head. There's like a lot more to it, and I don't want to delve too much into it because there's some personal stuff that also happened that attributed to me just like not feeling myself, and it's kind of also one of the reasons why I didn't muster the energy to stream too, because it's like outside of not being having like proper space to stream or like my usual setup. It's like I had so much going on, and I just didn't want to stream in that condition. I'm better now because I talked with a few people, and I had sort of like been good about finding my own demons. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're going through that, like, just don't take some time to just think about things, and talk to people that someone you trust. Let me see if I found some, like, one of the things that I don't like. Okay, listen, don't just because I got these quotes from where I'm gonna tell you that I get them doesn't mean that they're like you should go looking for advice there. Are they here? Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Okay. I put them in like my phone wallet. So okay, so I went to a Chinese restaurant like a few times, mostly out of like I just like Chinese food, or I guess like whatever. Like in the United States, you can't get real Chinese cuisine that's actually good, but you get an approximate. And those restaurants give you like the fortune cookies, and not that you should listen. Do not, absolutely do not think that fortune cookies are gonna give you advice. It's just that when I was going through this rough patch, I think these things that I got like in separate moments, not like I grab a whole bunch of like fortune cookies and was opening them like one at a time, hoping that one of them was gonna give me like something. But it was just like the first cookie that they gave me a cookie, and like it's the first one that I opened, and like one of them said, here. No, it's not this one. This is the first one, which was the first one that I picked that I got in the first restaurant. Oh, okay. So this is what I got, and it was just like it's a stupid fortune cookie, but when you get the right message at the right time, you're just kind of like, oh shit, like it like hits you differently, and it was like trust your intuition, the universe is guiding your life. I mean, it was just like right time at the right place, and it was one of those things where like not that I said like fuck everything, like I believe this cookie. It was more of like it was already something that I was thinking about anyways, and when I got that, I was like, okay, let me think about it some more, and I know that this is what I want to do, so I just got to keep trusting my instincts, and if push comes to shove and I need to get a job to like help myself, like that's fine, like I'll end up doing that, but it's not like I'm desperate, like I'm okay at the moment. And then a few days later, I had more Chinese food. Not out of choice. It's the people I was staying with. They wanted more Chinese food. So your talents will earn you the highest status and prestige. First cookie I got from that day too. And then the last one from like a different day. I had Chinese food like 3 times. No, 4 times. It was twice when I was with my first family, and then the other one with the second one. Yeah, 2 times. Oh God. You are known for being quick in action and decisions. So yeah, again, don't go looking for advice on fortune cookies. It was just things that made me like think about what I was already thinking and what I was already looking for in life. And so it's not that the advice changed me one way or the other. It was just like this is it just made me realize how I was feeling about my particular issues, and it made me just be like, yeah, no, I can't falter on this. Like, if I need to do certain things, further my goals and my ambitions, like sure, so be it. But at the moment, I think I'm doing good. So yeah, it was pretty funny that was what I got. But yeah, like if you're going through like a rough patch, like December, like I love Christmas and it always makes me giddy. But like Christmas is also one of those depressing months, mostly because a lot of people come to realize that a lot of the stuff that they set out to do in December or like in the year, maybe a lot of them didn't come through and they feel depressed. They feel like a feeling like don't like I can't tell you how to feel. Just don't blame yourself if some things didn't come to pass. Like even if it's out of your own inaction, like every year is another year where you can try it. Some people, it's hard for them to accomplish certain things or do certain things because they have to get over that hurdle. Um, like just because you didn't achieve a certain thing during the year doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means that you're like everybody else. So yeah, don't think about it too much. But yeah, and that little rant and talk, maybe that's it here. Let's go to the living room for a second. Okay, so a few things before we end the stream. Let me go ahead and some music stop here. Why can't I hear the music? That's odd. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, so for next week, I don't know. I want to stream a game. I'm just not sure what game I'm going to stream. I might pick something that's easier to stream, just because like at the moment my schedule is kind of impossible. So I don't want to pick something that's gonna require a certain level of commitment where like I'll stream every week because I want to keep playing it. I'm just gonna pick games that are kind of chill for now, and then later on I'll figure out what to do. I think the next I'm you know what, I'm gonna buy a gas station simulator, and maybe I'll stream that next, because that's kind of like a game that can be like a one-off, and I can play for like 3 hours and then call it a day. Maybe in the next year I'll pick a few games that I can start out with the year. We have to. I'll have to see how things pan out, because next a few things that I want to do before the year ends. I'm gonna do another art stream. I don't know what the theme is, but I might do a stream where like I draw like a yordle from start to finish. It's gonna be poppy, but I do want to do another art stream like from start to finish. I want to do like an end of the year resolution stream, so like you guys and I, not that I would, not that you need to share your resolutions with me, but we come up with stuff, and then maybe we do like plans. So like if I come up with a resolution that I need to work out, which I do anyways, maybe the first step would be to like register for a gym, or like buy new tennis shoes, and then do step by step, so some that maybe we can accomplish some of the stuff that we set out to do next year. But yeah, one stream of that, stream like a couple of games. Outside of Gas Station Simulator, I have a Pokemon game that I started, Pokemon Black, but I started a mod, and the mod has made the game harder, and I already started. It's not too far into it, so I think that would be fun to stream like once or twice, and just like show my progress, like me playing it and just hanging out. And then maybe I can pick. There's a Danganronpa game that came out that's pretty chill. It's like a board game or like an RPG type. I've never played Danganronpa, but this one seems cheap and it looks fun, and it doesn't look like it's super dark like most of the games look like. So I don't know. I might pick that up too and stream it. It's on the Switch, So we'll see. What else? Yeah, I mean that's about it. If you're not part of the Discord, you can join it because there I'm going to share the PSD with the tier list. And if you want to use that and like switch the tiers around and see like how you rank the characters instead, that might be fun. But I don't know. I think a lot of the people, some people don't know most of these characters, so. I mean, wouldn't know. I don't think I'll play like all the Danganronpa games anyways. I'll play this one specifically because I've been wanting to play it anyways. Yeah. Outside of that, it's good to be back. Thank you everyone for joining the stream again. I'm sorry for having been gone away for so long. I will try to stream a little bit more frequently, but keep in mind, it's the end of the year. I spend a lot of time with my family, and this time is no different. I have wedding anniversaries. I have family coming in from far away. I have Christmas. I have New Year's. So if I don't stream that often, don't think much of it. I will try to stream like at least once a week. Randomly, I'm not gonna schedule it, just cause like it didn't work when I tried to do scheduling, cause I would just switch it, and I have so much work to do. So I'll just stream when it's convenient and when it's fun, and we'll all have like a good time. That's kind of like what I'm gonna plan to do. So yeah, happy Saturday night, everyone. Thank you for coming back to my comeback stream. I hope the tier list didn't make you angry. If it did, don't take it personally. It's just a tier list. It's just boobies and fluffy characters. So yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you guys next stream. Let me walk you all out. Sorry. Let me walk you out. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye.